welcome back to all of those watching inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. We're in the first quarter of play, and it's the Eagles in control of the football. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Goff now looks to throw. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And this one incomplete. Oh, a dangerous throw. Nearly picked off in the end zone, but instead 2nd down. Again, Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Well, Brad, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. And now a pause because we've got A.J. Brown dinged up on that last play, and they're going to have to get some medical attention to him. Well, fingers crossed here. First quarter of the new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Romeo Okwara working his way in and getting the tackle for loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And that's Devontae Smith. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
Devontae Smith's workload certainly didn't get any lighter going from being a Heisman Trophy winner at Alabama to his first year with the Philadelphia Eagles. 104 targets as a rookie, and his 916 yards, they're the most for a Philly wideout since 2015. They go to him there for a 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They have pressure coming, and they got him once again. Chris Moore providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, They got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And they will take over first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it. And they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball away. You expect your offense to put into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 for now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
Jared Goff and the Lion offense heading out. And he's been off target here early on. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. They'll look to snap that streak here as they start 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That one complete. He finds Shark. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. He'll go right back to St. Brown. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. From the 22, Goff. It's complete to Williams. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the Pro Bowl, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the red zone now, Goff. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jared Goff scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? 1st and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pick... and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. His throw here is incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Brett Kern now to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And that will come the offense as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Goff. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. So it looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Throwing on third. Gone. Over the middle, complete. It's Montgomery. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Goff now to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now Goff. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And they'll get this down to around the 7-yard line.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
A give running left, it's Sanders. Down to about the 45.
Holding, offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Here's Brent Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Yards on the punt with no return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Now Goff on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Goff throwing again. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for Detroit. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get it. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. And he's he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Now Goff. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Well, that makes this a two-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On first down, Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. His throw incomplete.
They certainly thought they had nothing to move beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Holding offense.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Complete. Smith has it. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw again. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know, it
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Now Goff. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. On fourth down, Goff. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Montgomery back to the ground. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. The city always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. Ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace boom going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name? King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitated. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the sci-fi my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the